Hello and welcome to Rich's Place. I'm Rich Masabny. It's a real pleasure today, especially having Edward Dean here. I've known him for years. He's a restaurateur in Arlington, all over the place, really. He's catering, and he's got Sangam Catering International. And well, he knows everybody in town and does stuff for embassies and other places. And it's good to have you here, Mr. Dean.
Thank you, Mr. Masabny. I'm very grateful.
And you have with you the distinguished man here, Theodore Levy III.
Thank you.
And and just look at the beautiful pots and things here. I mean, just in display things, just beautiful. We're going to make your famous award-winning buttered chicken.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you go ahead, take over and start telling us what you're doing.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me, and I'm so extremely delighted and happy to be a part of this show today.
Our pleasure.
So we will start to tell you what exactly we are going to do. Our signature dish is called butter chicken. That's what we are preparing today for you all here, freshly made. Now, the only item, the thing is that we have to do marination of the butter chicken before we make it. So we did the marination last night at our home, and we prepared it. Now, about the marination, let me explain to you what goes into the butter chicken and what it contains. Butter chicken is basically the chicken breast, fresh chicken breast, all the fat taken out, cut into small cubes as you can see it, and mix it with yogurt sauce, red chilies, and then you put this on tandoori masala, lemon, garam masala, and red color in that. Now comes the second stage. How do we make it? So we are going to make the butter chicken in front of you. Mr. Levy, could you put the butter in it, please? Could you put another one, please, in this? And as you go along, keep stirring it, and I will tell you what all you have to put in, and we go from there. Put the garlic and ginger in that. Now,
I want to say this, Mr. Dean.
yes, sir.
If any of you folks who are watching want to have that recipe, you send it, request to richmasabny@aol.com.
Yes, sir.
And your fax number,
So,
we'll get it faxed to you.
Okay. Now, after that, as it is boiling, we are putting other ingredients in that. He put the ginger and garlic. Now I am putting garam masala, which is a mixture of 7 masalas. These are called spices, which I am putting now as you go along with it. And then after that, I am put diced tomatoes in that, and I am putting the bay leaves in this, just a couple of bay leaves, and I am putting red chilies in this, just a bit, very little bit, and then we are putting that another coriander sauce, coriander masala in that, and then we putting the tandoori masala in that, and that's all we are going to put. And diced tomatoes, please put the whole thing in it, please. Everything in the diced tomato goes in here right away, everything, and put this in the high as we speak. Just dump it, just put the whole thing in that, please. And then you put the tomato puree in that, and we let it go and simmer it, and it keeps on boiling until it boils, and we'll see what happens now. Just put it on the high, please.
What about these peppers here and all?
That is it's different thing,
Okay.
item, right? Right now we are making butter chicken, and keep stirring it and put it in the high, please.
So high.
Very good. And once we do this, once it simmers out, as it keeps on boiling, we will be putting that marinated chicken into that and boil it for a while, and that butter chicken will be ready. And once it is ready, we are going to be, we have to close it for a minute. It needs a little, and then in the meantime, you can put the next one here, so we can start the chana masala on that one.
All right.
And the chana masala is another dish which we are making today here. And chana masala will be made right from the scratch here. You use another spoon, please, the chana masala. Okay, so you put the oil in it, as we have spoken about the oil. So we put oil in chana masala. We don't use too much oil because it's not healthy, it's not good for our health. Right. So we put chana masala, then you put the onion on that, please. Onion on that, sure. And put quite a bit of onion, and stir it, please. And then you put garlic and ginger paste in that, just for a minute. You need to play with it for a minute. And let's see, it's already boiling, it's getting ready. And once this is done in about a couple of minutes, then we will put the marinated chicken We may not be able to put the whole chicken, but there's a lot of chicken, but we will put as much as we can so that it fits into the container. And it will take a few minutes to keep it stirring in that. Now we need to put some salt. We need to put the salt in that. We already have salt in that. Okay. So now chana masala, you have put that.
Yes,
Okay. Can you please start putting in that garlic and ginger paste? Yes. You know? Good. Yeah, that's it. And then you go ahead and put ginger paste in that. And then you put the red chilies, which is here. That's it. Put the red chilies, sir, in that. And then little cumin powder, which is here. That's cumin powder. And yes, go ahead and keep putting that. And then you put chana masala, which is chana masala. That's a special masala which is made for chana masala. Put quite a bit of it. And then put it right. You can put these red chilies. They have really good taste. They don't have to eat it. And then so on and so forth. Put the salt, turmeric, and everything else. You keep putting slowly, and then make sure that you are stirring the other part also. That's good. Yes, that's it. All right. Then we go with this one. So it's simmering. See, it's getting ready. It's really getting ready very beautifully. Beautiful. You love it. Thank you so much. And then keep stirring it. Make sure it's okay. Then you need to put some bay leaves in that here, and then you put some cardamom in that, and then you put some black pepper in that. You put some cloves in that, and then you put some salty, what do you call, it's called amchur. This is a little bit of a tinchy, it works for lemon. And then we put cinnamon sticks in that, which is right here. And then we put another kind of cardamom, which is here. And then put some more oil. I think the oil is less than that. And we just keep doing it for a few minutes. Keep boiling it. This is ready. It just takes a few more minutes. Once it is simmering, and we can put it slow, Mr. Theodore, on this one, please.
Yes, sir.
A little bit slow. Thank you so much. And okay, now can you please bring the tandoori chicken from there for me?
Yes.
And if we can bring that in, just a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to be very careful because we don't want to overflow it, but we want to make sure we put the whole thing for them, and they will enjoy it. And I think we can take the whole thing. I guess we can. What do you think? Enough?
Sure, you can put more.
You can. Okay, we'll take a risk, Mr. Masabni. Thank you. No, just kidding. Thank you. So there you go. Your butter chicken almost. It will take about 10-15 minutes or less even, and it will be ready. And now we also have one little thing which we have to put here is a little bit of a pinch of a red color, which really gives a good color to the chicken. When they love this color. This is called tandoori food color. And there you go. We have that one as well. And we will leave this for a few minutes to simmer, and we will put it on the little lower this thing, Mr. Theodore, and let it happen. Let me take this over now.
Okay.
Okay, so we have chana masala. Masala is getting ready now, but we have to make sure we need some tomatoes here.
Okay.
Can you get me some tomatoes?
Sure.
Okay. And then we just have to keep doing this, stirring this, and we need the tomatoes here.
All right.
And let's just put all the tomatoes and let it simmer. The whole idea is when we cook the food, it's very important that we cook it to the extent that it is eatable. We have to make sure the temperatures are really above at least 145 degrees, or even when we cook it should be even go 175 and so on and so forth, because if the chicken remains raw, people are going to get sick.
Yeah.
So our one of the most important thing which Sangam Catering International keeps in mind and is always aware of, and we will not do the business unless we are sure that we meet the temperature requirement by the federal government, by FDA, and by the health and sanitation. That's the most important thing. Wherever we go, wherever we take our food, we temp it. At our restaurant, we make it first, we temp it. Temperature is roughly about 175 or even 200 degrees. And then we take it in our closed containers, and when we reach the location wherever we are going, we are by law we're required to take our temp sheets with us, and when we reach there to the location, they come up with the thermometer, and we have our own thermometer, and they check the temperature, and after that they allow us to take that food inside their building or where we are going. And that's our daily routine whenever we do it.
You can do that here today?
Well, we have got the temperature. You have seen it. You can tap in temperature
No, you
yourself.
do it.
We are always.
I want
it's
to just say
guaranteed.
again, this is Edward Dean over here. He's head of Sangam International, Sangam Catering International, and his phone number is 202-413-7006. That's 202-413-7006. And this is Theodore Lang III. I like that name.
I need it to be higher. please.
Theodore Levy, I'm sorry.
Levy, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
what
No,
I
no,
say?
you
Lang?
don't need that. I need
Theodore
that spike.
Levy III.
Yes, sir.
And you need
Okay.
a little bit high. Put it higher. So that. So with butter chicken.
Why is butter chicken such a big hit? In fact, you won an award for that at a Taste of Arlington.
Well, we have picked up butter chicken heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Yeah. So most important thing in our food is the butter chicken is our signature dish. Put it all. And that's now it's going to simmer with the butter with the heavy cream. It's going to give a great taste. It will take a few minutes, but believe me, this is the best dish we have in our restaurant. We have won several of the awards. In fact, this morning I opened my email and I got an email from the Capital Food Bank area, which is going to be taking place on April 13th in Wadman Hotel in Hilton Hotel, and I'm going to be participating in that. And they gave a caption for us where they said Sangam Restaurant has been with them for the past several years, and they appreciated it. And they fortunately they gave a good write-up about our Sangam Catering International. And not only that, they went one step ahead. They have put a beautiful picture of our performance of last year. And last year they had put us on the style section of the Washington Post.
Yeah.
So that is one of our scenario. We do caterings in the international organizations. We are the regular caterers, partners, and rather subcontractors at the DC convention centers. We do all the caterings. We are also the caterers and approved vendors for the Nova colleges and Sodexo. And so we are doing our best we can. We definitely want all of you to recognize us. And please call us on my number. That's my personal number, and my email is edeen@hotmail.com. I will be deeply grateful if I can get the business and look at our beautiful scenario here. We do our best as we keep on doing it every day. So we are looking forward for your help and give us more opportunity so that we can do a good service and a job for you all. And I hope you will like our. Let us add some butter in this. Just we don't do it, but we'll do it today. Let's see. Taste will change.
Yeah, and the phone number again is 202-413-7006.
Yes, and we are trying to do many things. Not only we do cater for Indian food, we have diversified into various sectors. And one of the things which I have taken a responsibility on, and I hope I will be able to meet it, and I have met it thus far. I have done catering for Mediterranean food, for Moroccan food, for Ethiopian food, for Spanish food, and anything they want, I'm able to do it, and I do it at the source. They invite me in their kitchens, and I am able to do it, and people have liked our food. Just next April 1st, I have got a contract for 200 people to do Arabic food, which I will be doing. Slow it down. So we have a lot of opportunities, and we are doing as much as we can do. We are doing our best to meet the requirements, and I am very sure that people love our food, and it will go on more fold, and many people will come, and we will be moving along. That's too far, it's done already, so that's fine. Let's put it off this one. So butter chicken is ready to go. You can put it in that one now, Mr. Theodore. If you can, with your expertise, let's see if you can do that. I'm sure you'll be able to do it.
Yes, sir.
If you want my help, I will give you help without fear. And there you go. The butter chicken is ready for Mr. Musabani to eat, and he's standing behind me. I'm sure he's.
Yeah.
He's wanting to eat, so we are going to get it done. And there you go. Here it comes, the butter chicken.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And we will do little bit of a garnish on this one. We will put cilantro. That is the garnish we put on that one. Thank you so much, and just garnish it. And so that is your butter chicken ready to go.
Very nice, very
and
nice.
Your fresh rice is getting ready. Let's move it from here. Excuse me.
I'll take it up.
And then see if the rice is done.
Yeah, straighten this out here. Just
We're going to do that. We are going to do it. We are going to do it. We are going to do it.
Okay.
Just give it a minute. That's it. So that's fine.
So as I
do
said
it.
earlier, if anybody's
did
interested in
you
these
become-
recipes, we got them right here. And
Yeah, I
you
will be
can-
putting these recipes online as well, and I
Okay.
am going to be doing the recipes for all my my cuisines. I have 120 items on my menu, which I'm talking only of Indian menu.
Right.
And others, I have plenty of them, and I am willing and
so how do people, if they want to get these recipes?
they will be, they can call me on my number and I can give it to them. And I'm also planning to put it on the web page, which I have not yet put.
That's right.
But they can call me and I can email the recipes to them. Again, email is edean@hotmail.com.
Okay.
And you're welcome to contact me anytime. It will be a great pleasure to share our wealth of cuisine. Name of Indian cuisine is very famous, as you know. I have a lot of dream. I really want to do a good job as we go along. I am planning to put the tandoors. Next time I want to put a tandoor here at your disposal, where we will make chicken tikka and also naan, fresh, and as we call it, eat while you wait is my slogan of my restaurant, of my catering. So people are waiting at the tables, and then we make it in front of you, and you eat it. And you eat with your eyes, as you are seeing that you have done a good presentation. And obviously we have naan bread should be actually done, as I say, naan should always be done in the oven, ready to eat. Obviously it becomes cold now, but if we had an oven here, which is clay oven we call it, people would have been very happy. And if the rice is ready, we can show you rice here, and you will.
Now you use basmati rice.
Yes, sir. We do.
How's that different from other rices?
Well, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
the basmati rice is considered to one of the best rice here. These are not brown rice; these are long grain.
Oh, I know
rice.
what they are.
And Spanish rice is a thick rice. It's
Yeah.
a brown one. It's a Chinese rice. Is a sticky rice.
Yeah.
But this has a great, somehow or the other, it has a great taste. And I'm not that I don't like Chinese food. I love Chinese food. I eat that too. But our rice is, as you see, he's making it out now. He's bringing it out there in a minute. Look how beautiful it looks. Let me take it. Am I okay?
Yes, sir.
So here is the rice. As you can see, how beautiful this rice is. Now we could have put some of these masalas in that, but basmati rice should always be eaten like this, and it really goes very well with the butter chicken. And I'm sure Mr. Masabni is really going to eat.
Yeah, you know me well enough.
And I know him very well, and we have to add some more of this, but that's fine. We can add that. So here's your rice, and if you like chilies, chana masala is ready, and if you like spices, you can always add a couple of chilies here. I mean, I'm warning everybody, these are hot chilies. I'm just adding a few just to give you some flavor, but don't eat them if you're scared of eating spicy food. I will also add some garnish in that, just for to make it look good. And here we have two kinds of chicken. Now here we just put some this
Kifa.
here. It looks good. Color goes very well. And these are just to garnish.
Well, he's
the whole
talking
thing.
so
It
much he
looks
doesn't need
beautiful.
me.
And this is how we do that. And we can also we don't need to put onion on that. Is chana masala ready?
Yes.
Okay, take this chana masala out. So this is what we are just garnishing it, so that some people like it, some don't, some may not. It's still need. Yeah, you can take it out, put it in the container.
Put it in here.
With you have nothing else, you can do that. Sure. So this is our garnish here, and then now chana masala is ready, and we will garnish that as well with our. Give me stir it. Close this. Done. Okay. Let me come.
I want to try some of this right on the air.
Right on there. You
Right
can
out of
try
the
it.
buttered chicken.
Okay. Leave that. Leave that.
Can you put some butter chicken in here? And
Mr. Theodore, can you help Mr. Masabni?
Mr. Levy, just put some butter chicken and some
So we put
basmati
this
rice there.
here.
Sir.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
So this is garnish for here, and then
Yeah,
we
that's
have to
enough
put
rice.
more stuff here. Onion. I need cilantro. Where's the cilantro? So this is what our presentation has been today.
Yeah.
And just for you all to let you know
That's good. Thanks
that
so
I
much.
will be participating in the upcoming Taste of Arlington,
Like a
which is
chocolate
going to be
Yeah.
on the 18th of May in
very
Boston,
much.
Arlington.
Piece of naan bread.
There is a
Oh,
challenge,
okay.
restaurant challenge they call it,
Thank you.
and they'll be selecting 3 winners, and out of those 3 winners, it's a very interesting situation. It might happen, it might not, I don't know, but I will participate and see how it goes.
Wonderful.
And the idea of their Taste of Arlington done this year is very interesting. They are going to offer a free restaurant to the winner of the Taste of Arlington, 1-year lease, and then that's for free, and then for 11 years, and there's some cash award in that. So I am going to participate in that. In the past I have won the Taste of Arlington as a grand prize winner for 3 times in a row, and 4th time I was a runner-up.
Well, I'll give you a prize for this. This is good.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and that's where we are here for. And our viewers, please give us an opportunity, try us out, give us your caterings. We will come to your place, look at these beautiful brass chefing dishes. You will be surprised how we put our things together and how we do our business.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And obviously, it takes a lot of hard work, and please put it off. And the whole idea is to do a good job and do it for one and all.
Give your phone number again, please.
My number is 202-413-7006, and my email is edeen@hotmail.com. I am able to cater to any amount of people. It could be 10 people, it could be 25,000 people. I have done an event for 25,000 people about 4 or 5 years back, which was an excellent day, and I did it for 4 days in a row at a particular location. I also was lucky enough to do another show at the DC Convention Center when the Prime Minister of India was here, and I served a lunch, and I also did President Obama in that occasion. It was a Nuke conference and did the 35 leaders of the world, and I have done Prime Minister of India 2 times in a row in different locations. So that's our small introduction. As we say, our identity is only one.
Let's
good
tell us
food.
something about Mr. Levy over here, the third.
I am his assistant, and I assist him with all the cooking and preparing. And
You yourself have worked at other restaurants, have you not?
yes, I have.
But I've known Mr. Dean here for some time.
Right.
I know when he had a restaurant, just Sangam Restaurant, used to get everybody there, a lot of officials and people like that.
Yes, we do have. We have that opportunity even today. We still have a good relationship with the entire community, Arlington Board, World Bank Group, IMF, IFC, and the Nova Colleges, George Washington University, George Mason University, and Sodexo, and many others. We are very fortunate that we have good friends all around the places, and our agenda has not gone down. In fact, it is surprising how the catering took a turn of diversification. As we all speak, that we are all looking for internationalization. I always tell people that unless you teach your children to eat international food, it's pretty hard. Sometimes when people used to come to our restaurant, they will always say, "Well, he's not going to eat this. It's spicy." So they have already made a decision what the child will eat. I have a reverse attitude. I want the people to try it. I want them to see and try the food, and then they say, oh my God, this is so good. So that is one of the focus I have in developing these two things, and hopefully, we'll be successful.
You are successful,
Thank you so much.
or I wouldn't have had you on this show.
I mean,
Tell you
I
the
can
truth.
imagine so, and
You know?
I'm very, very grateful. And to the
And
audience
meeting
and such.
Mr. Levy III here
Yes, sir.
is an extra little pleasure.
Yeah,
Pleasure to meet
he's
you
going
as
to be
well.
with me. We're going to make it good and proper. So
I generally don't eat on the air.
Okay.
But I don't know what it is. I've known him so long, and can I help myself and just take a little bit more?
Yes. Help
it's
us
all
out.
yours, Mr.
Thanks.
Masami.
I don't know why this tastes so good. I've had butter chicken other places.
Okay.
What's the secret? Tell the truth. Tell us on the
Secret
air.
because you are eating it.
Well, okay.
I don't want to say I made it. Mr. Theodore made it. He did the marination last night.
Well-
So I get credit goes to him.
Well, the other one we have here that you got is chana masala.
Yes, sir.
What does chana mean?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. That's wonderful. Wonderful. So I want to thank again Edward Dean here coming on with his Sangam Catering International and Theodore Levy III.
Thank you for
What
having
more
me.
can we ask for? Thanks, everybody, and don't mind me eating on air, but I just couldn't help it. I knew that when he does something, it's going to be right. So thanks for coming on. Thank you.
Thank
Well-
you.
This is Rich Masabny with Rich's Place. Until next time, thanks.
And we hope that you will honor us by your participation. Thank you so much.